gentlemen, welcome back to the one, the only, the Shenanigans podcast.
And today, Tristan will be talking all on his own. I will be saying nothing.
What? Wait. What are you talking about? You did your quality research?
I'm just kidding.
You did
I
all
did
your research?
no research.
Oh my gosh, we actually had something planned or something. No, we didn't.
We had nothing planned.
Listen, it's not.
We planned nothing.
It's the week of Black Friday. It's hard leading up to it.
You mean Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, that one too. I forgot about
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
come on.
It's the week of Thanksgiving. We're coming up on a big holiday.
On.
And it's hard to think about stuff. I mean, we got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. I got a lot of stuff,
It's got a lot of stuff on his plate.
Stuff.
Do you have anything? Oh wait.
I'm waiting.
Are you look like you're trying to rush here.
I am trying to speed demon this thing.
I need to get through here.
We need to go.
We don't have to go
No,
anywhere.
I'm just kidding.
Drew just really wants to eat some hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos are gross.
I'm not. What?
What?
Wait, hold on. We're gonna get to the podcast in a second, but hold on. What did you just say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you say hot Cheetos are gross?
Yeah.
Wait, for real? Wait, let's.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll turn down the energy for a second. Quick. Why?
Yeah.
Why? What's the deal with that?
And they were overhyped, and so when I had them,
What do you mean overhyped? They've just been out forever.
literally, everyone's like, "Dude, hot Cheetos," and I'm like, "Dude, no,
Well, that's their fault then. You can't be saying it's the greatest snack.
they're not great.
They're just
not
they're snacks.
saying-
No, they're awesome, but they're
Nah.
not like the best. What, dude? They're so spicy. It's
No.
a perfect way. Eat those Chipotle
No, that's
Chipotle Ranch
okay.
hot Cheetos.
I'm not a fan.
Drew, what happened to you, man?
They're not good.
Why? Why would you say such a thing?
Because I'm just, speaking from my
What's
heart
your
right now.
snack of choice then?
Over what?
Not over
Of anything?
Of anything. Like what is not?
Apples?
I'm not.
I really like apples.
I'm talking about junk food.
Oh, junk food snack?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying hot Cheetos are like the
salt
greatest,
and vinegar
like an
chips
average.
would
Those are
be-
great. Crap.
Yeah.
He got me there, guys.
If I had to pick any one snack, though, it would be apples.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind? Would like a green
Any
apple?
apple.
Green apple?
Literally,
though?
like any apple.
I think a green apple wins.
Green
out.
apples are really good, but
Yeah.
I also like the sweet ones of like the Gala apples
Yeah.
or the Honey Crisps. Dude, Honey Crisps.
You make a good point. I don't eat enough apples. Apples are good.
They're so good.
This is what we start off on the podcast. We
I
talk
love
about
apples.
Okay. So we don't have any life stories to go. Oh, I forgot the tea stuff. Here's the problem: is that I keep trying to see tea stuff. We don't know what we're gonna say yet.
don't know.
I might cover Black Friday.
Maybe.
Forgot to look it up. Drew's gonna give you a certified chicken nugget review from Burger King. That's his clap. That means it is now chicken nugget review time. And we'll probably talk about, I don't know. We'll talk. When you're entering the Shenanigans podcast, you're going to get a whole lot of something.
Yep.
What that is we don't know. So
Yes.
welcome back to Nicheless. AKA
Welcome to Nicheless.
Too Qualified, a.k.a. the Shenanigans podcast.
Welcome
All right.
back.
Because we already teased that, let's just go straight into your nugget review.
My nug review?
What your...
So,
or no.
today, I was informed that Burger King sells 10-piece chicken nuggets for $1. $1 for 10-piece chicken nuggets.
It's a nice deal.
So, we went to Burger King. We picked up 3 bags of 10-piece nugs.
Bags of nuggets.
They're in bags, which is weird.
Yeah.
Unlike most places that have them in the boxes, they had them in bags.
That's true. McDonald's they come in their little fold-up pieces.
Yeah.
Because there's still 10 of them. Man. I
don't
don't think you can fit 10 in a box.
You can't fit 10 in a box.
I don't know,
They have the long box.
That's a good point. But at McDonald's, that's their
Anyways,
thing.
we're not talking about McDonald's right now. We're talking about Burger King.
We're
$1 review.
Well, we're gonna be comparing them.
But we haven't had the ones
You've
today.
had them.
Well, yeah, but
Listen,
I mean,
this is your
today-
segment. I gotta let you
Dude.
do what you gotta do,
Dude, you didn't.
If you don't want to if you don't want to
Okay,
take
I'm
sides,
just saying.
if you don't want to ruin your chances at a sponsorship from McDonald's or Burger King, then just just be vague about it. Don't compare.
The nuggets today were pretty good. This is my first time really having their chicken nuggets from Burger King,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't have anything to compare it to. And if I were to compare it
To frozen
to
chicken nuggets.
frozen chicken nuggets,
Sure. You
The
don't have to say
Burger
the
King
brand.
ones are way better.
He already okay.
But compared to McDonald's,
I thought you was. Go ahead.
I don't
Go ahead.
see. I'm trying to.
This is a big.
I'm
moment
trying to
for you.
replay that taste of the McDonald's.
Just go like
nugget.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you
I'm
feel?
saying.
Don't blow into the mic.
Sorry.
No, you didn't. I was just joking.
Sorry.
Sorry, Sullivan.
It depends because some people call me a monster because I tried the Burger King nuggets without dipping sauce and thought it tasted pretty good.
Well, I didn't call you a monster, but
Yes,
you
you
also don't
did.
like hot Cheetos.
You called me a monster.
I said that's strange. I just
You called
listen.
me a
I've never seen.
monster.
It's not like it's a chicken,
Yeah.
like a real piece of chicken or something like that, or a real piece
Okay.
of meat. It's a chicken nugget.
It's still fried though.
I know, but
It's like
it's
if it was. It's like if it were.
It's not like eating a French
if you
fry.
took a piece off of like a chicken leg, and then you breaded it, fried it. It's like that.
I don't think it
So-
tastes that good like that. I think they're fine. I just think I just wouldn't eat a
just
chicken.
saying.
I wouldn't eat a chicken nugget raw.
If we're
and
comparing
dry.
them without sauces, though, I'm gonna say Burger King. With
Ooh.
sauces, though, I'm gonna say McDonald's.
Why? That means you're
Because-
saying the sauces are better at McDonald's.
Yes, the sauces
Way
are
better to where they
very much.
So the sauces are so good that they overturn the actual flavor. You're saying the nugget
Correct.
itself is better at Burger King, but the sauces are so good that it makes the nugget better at McDonald's.
Okay, they're better at Burger King, but
I'm
it's
not trying
like-
to put words in your mouth. I
it's
just
a
want to make sure
close-
I'm.
It's a close call, but I think without sauce, like dry nugs, Burger King's are better. But it's
right.
very close. It's just okay. The Burger
Let me
King,
break this down for you.
the Burger King sauces aren't great. Like the barbecue sauce today was not fantastic.
It's really it's
But
not Sweet Baby
if
Ray's.
you go to McDonald's and get their tangy barbecue sauce, that barbecue sauce is
the
really
Szechuan.
good. No,
Szechuan
just
sauce?
The barbecue sauce.
Do you know what I'm
it's
talking
called
about?
Tangy. No,
The Szechuan
never had
sauce?
Szechuan sauce.
Is that still in there? They brought
No
it back
idea.
for the Rick and Morty thing, but I don't know if
I
they.
have no idea what
Okay,
that
well,
is.
anyways, you know what? I'm kind of.
So I'm just saying, without Burger King,
All right,
with
so-
sauce, McDonald's.
All right, so he picked both of them technically. So we're still in good standing with both of the
Yes.
businesses for our later
Yes.
sponsorship.
Correct.
I'll tell you what, I'm kind of angry at McDonald's though.
Why? Why?
Because their eggnog shakes aren't freaking out yet, man.
Oh,
I've been waiting. Have you
I've
ever
never had
eggnog?
one,
Oh, you don't like eggnog.
dude. Stop.
Drew hated eggnog for most of his life.
I didn't hate it. I was not a fan of
until
it
we
until I
forced
actually
it down his gullet and made
until I
fun of him for not
actually
liking
tried it.
it. We're like, how do you not like it? He's like, fine. And they pretended to like it
I
for
did pretend
for
for
a
a
amount
bit.
of time, even though we knew we can see you don't
tell
like
you
it.
don't like it.
It's good. It's like an elf, buddy. You don't have to drink that. He's like, hey, dude, you just gotta at least try. It's like baseball. You gotta try it at least once.
Diarrhea.
No. So, yeah. So the eggnog shakes, dude. If you like eggnog shakes, some people don't even like eggnog, but they like the
But they
eggnog
like the
shakes from
shakes?
McDonald's, and they're not out. And I don't understand. I went there. I went, and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, you guys get your eggnog shakes? And you're like, no, we don't. And then I was like,
Wow.
yeah, goodbye. And I drove off,
Wow.
and I went to Burger King, and I got
so
10
sad.
nuggets.
So
That's
sad.
how I stumbled upon their 10 nugget deal.
It's crazy.
I was like, man, I'm really bummed because things, things aren't working right
Yeah.
now. The eggnog shit. Where are
are
you,
we?
McDonald's?
Come on.
And that's all. Like, I think that's the theme here this past week because we went out to go get our, and then quick life story.
Life update.
We went out to get our Christmas tree. I was about to go get our
We
Christmas
got
story.
a Christmas stories.
Our
you know.
Christmas tree. So
The movie,
we
the
went
Christmas
there.
story.
They were supposed to have their Christmas trees because we get a real tree, and
loser.
I don't know about that.
Okay, privileged.
What? How's that privilege?
Oh, because I can't afford a real one.
What? He has them both.
My
I thought-
head.
Well, I thought you just didn't want to deal with the mess. Isn't that? I thought that's what your
No.
family. They just didn't want to deal with the needles everywhere, every single year, and the
No.
hassle to go through it. Really? Because I thought that's
Because
what.
the fake ones still do that. Like the fake, not as much.
Not as
though.
much, but most people, when I've asked people about that, they say that they hate the mess and the smell and everything.
The smell.
No, not the smell.
smell's
The smell's the
best
only thing.
part.
I don't know what they're talking about. Or it gets old and dry. I don't know. People just don't like real trees. A lot of them. A lot of people.
No, that's not my family.
Well, then that's good. Well, good on you.
We just haven't had gone out and ever gotten
Haven't thought
one.
about it.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Next year, I'm
Next
gonna
year.
buy you. No, never mind. I'm gonna talk to you about real trees again.
No.
I can't afford to buy a real tree. So, what? Why? You don't want to talk about real trees. So
No.
yeah,
it
we went there.
hurts.
They were supposed to have them. Didn't have them. Yeah. Yeah. We're supposed to get them this week, but I don't know if they're not
Where
here.
do you get yours from?
Usually we go to a tree farm, but they weren't because it takes time for Christmas trees to grow.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't there, so we went to Home Depot. Get a Fraser fir because they don't grow in Ohio, so you can only get them at Home Depot. The classic Christmas smell, Fraser fir.
Classic.
Yeah, so we went there and they're like, yeah, we don't know when they're gonna come in. They were supposed to be here. we
What the heck?
asked the guy like, where are your Christmas trees at? He's like, they're in there. You mean in this room right here? He's like, yeah, they're in there. I was like, no, they're not. He's like, there's no Christmas trees in there? Like, no. Yeah, I guess they're not in yet. This guy
Wow.
worked here.
Wow.
I think he worked out there. What was he talking about?
He
I
worked
don't-
out there and didn't know where they were.
I don't know either. It's your store, dude.
How?
You gotta know something.
This
You
is
gotta-
ridiculous.
That's like you pointing. I'm not gonna say where you work because you've already let people track you enough, unless you wanted to.
Giant eagle.
Come find me. Make sure it was clear. The enunciation was perfect.
Thank you.
So it's like someone's like, "Hey, where's your frozen section at?" It's supposed to be right there. Yeah, you did.
Oh, someone actually did that to me last night.
And they said,
They were like, "Hey, do you know where the mason jars would be, and if you guys sell them?" And I was like, "Honestly, I don't ever come shopping here."
"Yeah, that's." If you don't know, you say don't. You don't point them somewhere and then have no clue.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they're out in the back there. No, they're not. Oh, really? Yeah, then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then I guess they're not there because we don't have them.
Yeah.
And they tried to point us in the fake tree direction. Like, yeah, I see these. They're right on. They're everywhere. They're right in front of my
They're
face.
right here.
So we left. We went to go to the John Knight Center because they have their Christmas tree festival kind of deal, like the charity
Whoa.
tree things. You know what I'm talking about?
Festival.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, well, people decorate like specific trees, like crazy cool trees, and people buy them, and the money goes to charity. Really cool. They do it every year. Anyways, the hours said like 5 to 9 or something like that, whatever. We get there at 6 or 7. We're trying to walk in. Doors are locked. Doors are locked. We see people
What?
walking the street. We're like, hey, you guys get in? No, we can't get in either. Like, oh, awesome. So they're
the
locked out.
heck?
And then apparently, and we looked online as we were right in
Yeah.
front of there because we go every year. We've never had that problem before. And then there's a big sign like, yeah, it's open from 11 to 5 today, which they didn't update.
That's
They didn't
weird.
update their online thing though, which makes no sense. Oh well. And we went to McDonald's, tried to get another eggnog shake, still didn't have them. And then I got a chocolate. Yeah.
Got more nuggets from Burger King.
Yeah, they still didn't. So basically, all the Christmas things are missing, and I don't know where to find them. So that was just
The
theme
snow
of the
was
eggnog.
out today.
The snow was out. Anyways, but that day was really that was a blast. When when things go bad sometimes, and it's just like the best.
No.
Like,
Whenever things go bad for
well,
me,
not like bad,
it
like
sucks.
like the trees not being there, or like driving all the way out there and stuff. It's not like the end of the world, but it was just like fun, and I was having a ball.
it was the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as we know it. That's a real song, right? I didn't just make that up.
You probably made it up, but it's fine.
How'd you know the words so fast? Sorry. So, quick.
Yes.
Our podcast
Yes.
is now accepted onto, well, there's a link.
website.
It's called the South Waves Audio Co.
Yes.
or Company. It's a UK website. It's like a radio
Ooh.
station thing. A guy, his name's
Fancy.
Jamie Dyer. I don't know if he runs the thing. I think co-founder, I think is what he said. That he was asking for submissions. We submitted, and now we're on there.
Dude,
So
we're on there.
we must be big in the UK.
We are big time
So
stars.
thank you to you, sir. Really appreciate it, because now we're in the list
We have
of
made it.
podcasts. And if you want to put us on the front page of your thing,
I mean,
hey,
that's fine
hey,
too.
feel free.
You know?
That's not
Just go ahead.
Who am I to say?
We'll send you headshots
Yeah, those
for
are-
free.
okay. That's a lot of money.
Our free headshots.
Are we gonna
I'll
take them
take
for
'em.
free?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna.
I'll get my mom to take the headshots.
Oh, okay. So we're not gonna pay for headshots.
No.
Why does he want our headshots?
So we can be on the front screen.
That's gonna help us. We got. Well, all right.
We have the face
Of radio.
of radios.
We did. No,
Dude!
you did it again.
That should be our thing.
We did that in the episode 2.
I know. I mean, like.
remember that?
Yes, I do. I just
He
mean
said
like
we're the face of
no,
radios.
Listen, you're not listening to me. You're not
You
listening.
said it wrong again. All right, continue.
I was
continue.
okay. I said it intentionally wrong.
Oh, nice.
And
five.
then
High
I
five.
had-
High five. Nice.
And then I had a thought.
That's smart.
Okay, that what if we take pictures of ourselves and then crop out our heads and put radios?
radio
Because
faces.
then we are actual radio faces. And that can be our thing.
We're the radio faces. Faces of the radio.
Yes.
I kind of like it. This is how we market. On every episode, we just take new marketing ideas.
And this has been the marketing
advertising.
section.
Actually, I have another idea. What?
I was just going to bring up that we
What?
may be getting beanies now as well as
Oh,
shirts.
yeah. Still, again, if you, I don't know if anyone would want it, but still cool for us because we're going to be wearing them everywhere. Anyways, another ad. You know how people like the bandwagon in life?
Yes.
People, you
all
know,
the time.
You
Me.
say what's popular.
I do
You
it.
wear what's popular.
Yep.
You do whatever
got
the
me.
popular people want to do. It's true, you're not a bandwagoner. He wishes he was, but he
do.
just
I wish I could be a bandwagoner of bandwagoning.
he tried. He just he tried to jump on. They're like we're closed. They're
Yeah.
like what? Everybody else is on. So then he found me on the side, and we decided to make
Yeah.
a podcast. Anyways, yeah, people like to
And that's
follow.
how we became friends.
The alternate story. So people like to follow,
Yeah.
what's big, what's right. Even if it's not, it doesn't really align. They like to do whatever the cool kids are doing.
That's me. I am a
would
cool
say.
kid.
Yeah, we lead the pack.
We are the pack.
We are the horses.
leaders.
The wagon. We
I
are
was
pulling
gonna
the
say
wagon.
we're like the Omega Wolf, but that's fine.
But I guess that's
Alpha. That's the one. Greek letters are confusing,
the
dude.
Omega Wolf.
Omega.
Yeah, so people like to follow. So I was thinking, maybe we
Anyways,
just
yep.
tell people that our podcast is the number one in the world. Like
We should do that.
legit. Like, hey, and then they'll be
Listen.
like,
And they'll have to.
but not as a joke.
Yeah.
And be like,
Just be like,
Everyone's listening.
We are the number one podcast in the world.
just straight up lie to people.
Exactly.
Just say,
I like it.
have you like the Shenanigans podcast is actually the number one podcast in the world, or
Yeah.
not even that, or it could be vague and be like this like super great podcast. Well, I guess that's true. That's the
We
truth.
are really good, though.
But
I don't.
just
How is that a lie?
act like it's really popular and that everyone's listening to it. They're like, oh, I mean, if everyone's doing it,
I mean, I
peer
guess
pressure,
so.
peer pressure
Yeah.
to listen to the
Dude.
Shenanigans podcast.
Or I have a better idea.
Yes.
How about we take over a school or something, okay?
what?
And play our podcasts
Through the speaker.
over the speaker system.
Okay, and then they're like, yeah, and they'll like,
Yes.
and they'll be like, holy crap,
Exactly.
these guys are
we
actually
take
the
over
best.
a college like
Whoa.
radio
You're
station.
just getting bigger. I thought it was elementary
No,
school, but now you're
no.
going to college. A college
We're gonna
campus?
No, like an actual
class?
campus radio station.
Okay.
We're gonna
I got
go
you.
in.
We got that.
and we're gonna steal.
Everything. Your money and then buy.
I was gonna say the radio station and just
We're gonna steal your-
broadcast our stuff, but I mean, I guess that works too.
What if we just hack into the mainframe?
Even better idea.
What?
We take a record player,
Yes.
climb up one of those like
Yeah, the cell
antenna.
tower.
Yeah, cell tower. That's the
Okay.
one I was looking for. Take a piece of gum, stick it on there,
Well,
and then broadcast it throughout Bikini Bottom.
dude,
I mean,
you're right. Yeah. Oh, shoot, dude. Don't. Now they're going to know we got that from SpongeBob. Twinkle, twinkle, Patrick's star. I made myself a sandwich. Do we have any more advertising ideas? Because we're pretty good at this. I think people should be
Underwear.
They should, yeah, where you can put our faces on underwear.
underwear. It's the underwear thing.
What?
The underwear scavenger hunt.
What do you
But
mean?
shenanigans. You know how people kept taking my underwear and asking me to
Yes.
sign it?
Yeah, of course. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then how we said we're going to make
Dude.
an underwear scavenger hunt.
Yes.
With my underwear.
Yes.
We're going to do that, but with my shenanigans underwear this time.
That's a good idea. So we're going to have to go and find all those, though.
Correct.
I'm sure people already found those. I mean,
We're going to have to rehide them.
You know how many people were probably looking for those? I'm sure they're all found by now.
Well,
Let's just be honest.
that's true.
Yeah. I'm sure, like, in the day one.
They were all clean, by the way.
No.
Most
Actually say that.
quarter
That's
of
gonna, that's gonna keep us out of trouble. Say that.
They were all clean.
Thank you. Okay. I felt like in the middle of that, we kept going. I thought I had a good advertising idea, and I forgot it.
What if we take
What
over
if?
Professor X's abilities and then broadcast our
is
podcast
podcasting.
through him so that it goes out to all the mutants?
I had the legit idea, but I can't remember it. And now,
What are you saying? That my ideas aren't legit?
No.
Oh.
Oh, this is not. What did I say? I got lost. I was reading. What happened?
I said, are you saying my ideas aren't legit? And you were like, no.
No, I'm sorry.
My feelings are destroyed
What?
and my soul.
No,
is
all they were all legit. I just didn't answer that one question. About.
Okay.
Anyways, you know how when your phone's in your pocket and you have it on vibrate and you can't. This isn't marketing, or could it be? But
Thinking.
okay, now you know it's like vibrating. And you can't take it out.
Yes.
What if you get text that translate it into like Morse code vibrations?
Whoa.
Yes, and
That'd
you,
be sick.
and you feel it in your pocket. You're welcome, whoever you are. Go make that. I just made you $1 billion with a B.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I just thought of that. Shoot, wait, why did I
We
do
should
that?
have done that.
It's okay. That's
Take
what
it
the
back.
podcast does. We
Take it
establish.
back.
It's a stupid idea. Don't do it. It won't work. No one knows Morse code. Scoringa.
Rewind.
Did I do it?
Yeah, it's gone.
Thank you. Okay. I'm really shook up about this whole. What was that other idea? I think I.
I'll just keep naming ideas until you
can't
figure
just
out
say,
what it is.
What if? I mean, they're all genius. Let's just be honest. Is
What
that
if?
All right, give me 10 seconds. You count down. If I can't think of it by then, then it's over.
What if we go
You're
to a
supposed to count
concert?
down.
No, I'm thinking right now. I've got a good
Is
one.
this real?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
You know, just put us on
You
the
know
front
what? It's
page. That's
fine.
all. Yeah, it's all right.
10, 9,
Oh, I'm scared. now.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Was it the bandwagon
4,
thing?
3, 2.
I think it had something to do with. We were talking about the bandwagons. The bandwagons.
Okay, bandwagoning.
Yeah, we tell people
about
that we're
it?
great, and then they listen to it.
Yeah, but you already said that one.
I felt like there was something more to there. Was there nothing more
I
to
think it's
say?
pretty simple.
I think you can follow that. I think
I feel like
finished
that's a
that.
pretty-
I think I finished that thought. Yeah, we're the most popular
Is that
podcast
it?
in the world, and that they
So that was
they
the one you
climb
were
on.
thinking of.
No, I think it was linked to that. But if, like we say on the Shenanigans podcast, if you can't remember it, then it's not
Move on.
important.
It's stupid.
Yep. So, also,
Yes.
the Apple Podcast had that note. I showed this to you that said that, their thing is down.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Is it?
We still don't know whether that was for podcast submissions or episode submissions. So this episode could be delayed. We should have said this in the last episode as a warning for the
Yeah.
reason the next episode. So by the time you hear this, you're like, yeah,
Oh crap!
Usually the
That
delay,
was just like
or it came
last
out.
week.
yeah. So it's either that or it's whatever. It's
We're sorry.
wow.
If it...
We are nailing this right now.
Damn.
Who's got a better podcast?
Nobody.
Show me. I'm open to hear anything.
This is how we do it. You
What?
know, we
What do
just,
we do?
We just ball out and we talk and
We win.
We kill it.
There's
you
a
know?
reason we win. And you know what else?
We have
we're-
the face of radio.
We have.
what?
Oh, that
Sorry.
was a smart move.
Thank
it had
you.
something. I'll figure it out some other time, and then I'll write a book about it, and you'll. There we go.
We should write a book.
Got
How
so
to
many
be
things to do.
podcasters.
Oh, this what it was about.
Yes, I'm
All right,
listening.
you ready?
I'm ready.
It wasn't about
Is this a
advertising.
real
kind
one?
of. No, it was.
Oh, okay.
It was related
Go
to
for it.
bandwagons.
Yes.
I was saying the reason it's so hard to get your podcast above everyone because there's so many podcasts. I was just this isn't like a smart like a revelation.
yeah.
I was just saying I wish we would have done this 5 years ago or something.
When podcasts were like
before
small.
everyone started making all these, when we first wanted to, we've been wanting to make this for 5 years, and if we would have done that originally,
Yeah.
though we're way better than we would have been.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because we're so skilled. But
see skill right there.
skill right there. And you think I'm going to edit that out?
No.
No, because
No
you
way.
deserve the best, and that's no one else
You
offers
deserve
that.
uncut,
Uncensored, raw. I thought you were going to get with me on
Oh, sorry.
unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Raw. Roar. Anyways, yeah, it's
XD.
just like everyone and their grandma has a podcast now.
Really?
Yeah. Well, there's so
Wish
many
my
podcasts.
grandma had a podcast.
By the way, Grandma, if you want to come on the podcast, just text me at 5.
We should have a grandma podcast.
What?
Like, we should get our grandmas together. And
I was just joking, but now I feel bad that I just. Grandma,
It's
it wasn't
revelation.
a real invitation. No. But now it's out there. If you do want to come out,
Just like, imagine that though. Like, grandmas giving advice.
they're so
smart.
so much wisdom.
Yeah.
We've a new billion with a B. This in Morse code.
Grandmother podcast.
I'm gonna be a millionaire. Woo! All right, continue. I'm actually. I'm intrigued.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, we should have them create a podcast so that way they can just spread their wisdom throughout.
Or
like, you can send in your submissions to them, and they'll read like your questions.
Yes.
And then they can answer it for you.
people that don't have family advice, so their families are not good enough.
That sounds bad. But yeah.
Or
Yes, I'm listening.
we take the advice
Okay.
from grandmas. We gather up every grandma in the world.
Okay.
Take all the wisdom, and then sell it off as our own.
I like it. Then we become billionaires!
With a B! Triple B's.
Big baller boys.
You think I'll mind if we take the BBB and we just change the last word?
I don't think so. I think that's all ours.
Yeah. Dude, we're totally winning. We're too good. And you know what else we're good at?
good.
I was about to
What
get
are
to
we good
this.
at?
We're good at picking winners. We're good at
Heck
picking
yeah, we
games that win.
are.
If you the Browns are on a bye week this week.
Yes, they are.
And we told you last week that we were going to cover the Chiefs and Rams game. And believe it or not, we picked the Rams. And we also picked the
Yes, we
Rams
did.
to pick the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl.
To pick it.
We picked
The Rams are also picking the Super Bowl.
we picked the Rams to pick the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Who are they going to pick? We don't know.
Probably themselves. But
Ooh, that's a brave move. So, granted, we said this late in the season,
yes.
so everyone's going to say that the Rams or the Saints, that's an easy shot to say, are going to represent the NFC.
Yeah.
Or potential Panthers.
That's
sneaky out there.
that's also
People
what
out there.
We didn't go over the Saints. The Saints are also
The Saints just
9-1.
and they just beat the Rams.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot. We might have jumped the gun. We might not have considered all of our options.
We definitely
immediately.
did not.
But we stick to our plan. And if
Yeah.
not, if they don't win, we delete the episode.
And
we cheer again.
It's as if it never happened.
Yeah, exactly. See? That's why we're good at this.
Yes.
Hacking the system. Anyways.
Heck yeah.
So we're 1-0. One
Yes, we
for
are.
one.
1 for 1.
Winning the season.
Winning
so
record.
The game was probably obviously the best game of the year already.
It was
What was
insane.
it? 54-51?
Yeah.
Yes, 105 points combined. They lost by 3 points, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, because it was 44
105 total points.
to 47, then they scored. Yep.
Yeah,
We're good.
105 total points.
Still didn't beat the Browns Bengals. We lost that game, but whatever. Oh, so sad. Anyways.
2004.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
Anyways, we're on bye week. The game was phenomenal. They were just, they were slinging touchdowns. There wasn't much running.
Defensive
And the game
as well.
The game went forever. Yeah, and how about the defense is getting turnovers? There was like 3 touchdowns from the defense. 21 of those points was from the defense. There was a pick six,
The
a scoop
Rams.
six.
The Rams picked off Pat Mahomes at
One-handed.
least 3 times.
Yeah, 3. Pat Mahomes, he doesn't throw interceptions. I don't know if he got sloppy. I mean, he had a fantastic game, and that was one of his worst games, and it was still fantastic.
He still threw for
And
over
look,
like 500
We have
yards.
nothing against the Chiefs, but it was only that we picked the Rams is the reason we were voting for the Rams, is that, our reputation was on the line.
I mean, I have something against the Chiefs because I'm a
What?
Broncos fan.
Oh, that's right.
but-
Yeah, you're right. Forget the Chiefs. You guys suck.
Screw you.
Let's go, Rams.
Yeah, Rams
Boy. Yeah, so
used to be St. Louis.
our pride and ego was on the line, and we were starting to get scared because the game was as good as it could be. Come down to the wire. It was
intense,
So many
dude.
touchdowns. Todd Gurley was banged up, so there wasn't as much running from him, and there was a lot of Malcolm Brown.
At the end there, I was talking to my dad, who was also watching the game with me.
Yeah.
And he thought it was over when
For who? For which team?
the
Like who do you think was gonna?
He thought the Rams were winning, which they were winning.
Okay.
He thought when they threw that last touchdown that they could just no, it was the interception.
Wait. Okay.
When the Chiefs threw that last interception,
Yes.
Not the last.
When there was like a
Second to
minute and a
last one.
half
Yeah.
on the clock
My dad
left?
thought that the Rams could just kneel it out, but I was like, Dad, they still have
all
their
their timeouts?
all timeouts. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
I was
it's
like,
not
they
over.
They can't
If
kneel
there's
it.
one thing
and
the
there was
Chiefs are
still
good at-
109 left on the clock.
Oh, even when what I don't get is right at the end when they got pinned, when they got stuck on like the whatever 8-yard line.
Yeah.
Or 12, something like that.
I thought it was 8.
Why were they chucking?
it's the 12,
they were
12.
throwing so many like short passes in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
And that might have been, I think it's called funnel coverage, but the Rams where they play outside and they funnel everybody in. But I guess they're trying to get down the field a little bit just to get, but
Yeah.
I feel like you just got to start taking shots. And then the one they took, they screwed up on. But it was just
Travis Kelce, you kept dropping them, and they were.
Yeah,
in
what
his
happened to
hands.
him? He was the best
Dude.
like tight end in the game this season so far.
Seriously,
I
he
don't-
was going ham in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And
You can also see how loud that game was. The communication's
dude.
got to be so hard for
it
them.
was so loud.
And that's like an open
in the
stadium
Coliseum.
too. Like it's not even a
called-
dome.
Yeah, it's called the Coliseum. And dude,
They haven't played there in what,
insane.
40 years since they were back in LA, the Rams,
Yeah.
because they've been in St. Louis for so long.
Yeah.
Dang, that's only until they get their new,
Mm-hmm.
the new
Their
and
new stadium.
improved, which is going to be cool. But I like the Coliseum whole aspect.
It's crazy.
Even though it's not like
dude.
there's not like multiple levels, but it's just like one big bowl and
a
it's
big
cool.
circle, like the actual
Yeah.
Coliseum.
Yeah, I really like it. Anyways, Rams won. We win.
We win.
And now we're cool. And now our credibility and our reputation, now you can
Still
trust us
remains.
for everything. How about that? Clap to that.
Heck yeah, dude.
We're basically unstoppable. So, we almost hit dead air for a
Unstoppable.
second.
Oh, no,
we didn't.
That was scary.
So we covered that.
Yep.
Man. So, I already said we've been listening to Christmas music for about 2 weeks now.
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
You have been?
Yes.
What are
Taylor
your thoughts?
Swift.
What?
What?
Taylor Swift only Christmas songs? Okay.
Yes.
I've never heard of them.
I was nodding my head.
Oh, you can't do that on a
And
podcast.
I forget sometimes.
It's
Yes.
like nodding to a blind man.
Oh no.
What are you doing? I'm sorry. I just watched Daredevil. It's okay. So, yeah, a lot of people disagree with that. What are your thoughts on that? What do you guys say? Because some
With
people,
Christmas music,
it's
this
not
early?
that the Christmas. It's not that, like they don't like Christmas music, but some people will argue that
It's too
you're-
early.
that you're not giving Thanksgiving enough attention.
Okay, but
But then you're
what
also
is
playing the Christmas
Thanksgiving?
music so early that you're going to be bored of the songs by the time Christmas
Okay,
gets there.
but like
I call malarkey.
there
on
are
both,
no
but-
Thanksgiving songs.
except for the regular show. Like, whoa, what are you thankful for?
Yeah, but that's how many people actually listen to that?
I'm the only one that listens to the regular show.
Exactly.
But I think Thanksgiving and Christmas,
They
because
go
they're-
hand in hand.
because they're very family events.
Oriented.
Yeah. Depending on if you were spiritual or not, like if
Yeah.
Christmas is very Christian driven for the Christians, but for a lot of people, and it's also family, and both are
Either way, if
but
people
Christmas
just
is
celebrate
still-
Christmas.
Yeah, even that's what I'm saying. It's just, but that's the main focus.
Main-
but
yeah.
either way, it's all about family and togetherness. And they're both.
Togetherness.
So I tie Thanksgiving into Christmas like it's the preseason of holidays and family and
I
stuff.
feel that.
So I count like September and October. I count as Halloween season. I get into the fall mode. As soon as it hits September, I'm zooming. And then November and December, that's my Christmas time.
I feel that.
And then also, I mean, it really depends on who you are. I can listen to Christmas music so much that I've yet to get bored
Yeah.
of it, and I've on repeat all day, hear every song.
Also, there's so many songs and so
they're
many
making
different
and they're
artists.
making new ones.
Yeah.
There's so many different people sing the songs different ways. It's
It's never like the same song over and over again.
Yeah.
And if you're listening to the same song over and over again, there's
Grow
a
up.
problem.
yeah.
If that's probably why you're getting so tired of Christmas music, it's because you're listening to it over and over again, the
Yeah.
same style, same artist, same song.
But I would say, I mean, if that's really your problem, then for sure don't listen to your music. If that's gonna like tire it out by the time you actually get there, then don't.
But don't judge us.
Yeah, for the people that like really love Christmas and they're just gonna go full in on the music and everything, and it's not gonna ruin anything for them, then don't complain about it.
Seriously, like
You
it-
babies.
there's nothing happening to you, so why does it affect you?
Maybe they just want everyone to focus on Black Friday.
But like that doesn't make any sense.
I know. I was trying to segue.
Segway.
Segue. What?
Speaking of segues,
Yes, you bought one for
Black
on
Friday
Black Friday.
shopping we should go out and buy hoverboards.
Real hoverboards?
Yes.
Oh, you mean like
Like
two-wheel?
Back to the Future.
Oh, you're right. I bet they do have those by now.
They should.
They would.
It's 2018.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Come on.
It should be. I mean, if everyone having podcasts right now, they should have hoverboards at the least.
Gosh.
So
but no, yeah, the two-wheeler ones.
You've been Black Friday shopping, right?
Once.
So
I've been
as have
Black
I.
Friday shopping.
Black
once.
riding.
Black riding shopping.
Continue. Walk.
Yes,
Walk.
I've been there once.
Don't look back.
At Target. Okay.
Yes. Okay. As have I.
And
Continue.
okay.
Keep going.
We were there at
It's interesting.
5 o'clock ish
PM. Mhm.
on Friday.
What are you, an animal getting there at AM?
Gosh, come on. Don't be silly. No one was there, and I was very confused. And I thought Black Friday shopping was supposed to be like scary.
Yeah,
and
like everything
hectic
you've seen online, people fighting.
Yeah,
That's
and,
what
like,
I thought.
people
I'll get
running
there when
each other over.
Yes.
But
What was your experience?
we walked in.
The
I
call.
bought a Switch, and
Yeah.
I got that for Christmas. So
And then you won.
yeah,
Life.
that was it.
And you walked out, no
I
problem,
walked
no
out,
deal?
no scratches, no bruises, and with a brand new Switch.
Now, I think, so, yeah.
By the way, I convinced my parents to buy it for me.
See, because he knows how, he's
witty.
He's persuasive. And that's why he's going to persuade you to tell everybody you know to listen to the Shenanigans
Listen,
podcast.
guys.
Do that.
Listen,
Show your
so,
persuasiveness.
I know what you're thinking. You're like, Drew, what are you talking
Hey,
about?
I'll be the audience.
Shenanigans podcast?
Yeah,
That's-
why? It's okay for me, but how
No.
do I know all my friends are going to like it?
Listen, the thing about friends is that if they're really your friends, they'll follow you through anything. That they'll stick by your side and support you in everything you like to do and enjoy. So if they're really your friends, they'll listen to this podcast for you. They'll give you a chance.
Hey.
But if they don't listen to this podcast, then they're not really your friends. And I think you really need to move on.
Well, hey, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Mr. Drew.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Hey, guys. Okay, so anyways.
Yeah, so listen to the podcast and share it with your friends.
And that's the
Also,
rules.
who cares
About what?
what other people think? Like,
Wait, what's happening? Why are you I was playing the audience for so long, I missed
yeah. Anyways,
Who are you about to beat up? Pick anyone in the room who wants to fight. Okay.
I was just, because people are so afraid of what others think nowadays. I was just thinking, like,
Oh, okay, you were branching out. I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Almost like the bandwagon effect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, I was watching a Black Friday video. They actually call it the Target effect. That
What?
reason for Black Friday, they have a big deal, like
Okay.
on TVs or so, and what their hope is that they suck you in, like the deals aren't so magnificent on everything else, but that sucks you in, and then you buy everything else, and then you walk away with a full cart. You spend all that money because it sucks you in. They call it the Target effect. So I think the reason why you, the same as I and you, did not experience the crazy rush,
The madhouse
on
that
a
is
Black Friday,
Friday.
is online shopping for one.
Very
and
true.
they're starting Black Friday earlier on Thursday, on Thanksgiving.
Really?
Or earlier. Well, yeah, because Black Friday deals start Thanksgiving night. And Walmart and Best Buy released their online ads like a week ago.
That's crazy.
So people are buying online and they're going there earlier. So no one's gonna wait till Friday night or Friday or whatever when they can go out. They go out right after. You eat your Thursday. Your Thursday.
Thursdays.
eat your Thursday. I just eat. Get Fat Thursday.
Nom, nom, nom.
Just ate it up. So you eat your turkey, you're feeling good, and then you dip and scoot, and you go and get that. You get that 50-inch TV that's fit. Oh, how much would a 50? I don't know, 120, 150 on a black super deal. I have no idea.
That would be a super deal.
Probably wouldn't be like a Samsung brand though. Okay, but anyways, so so that's my theory. I think it's a pretty good guess because the one time that I did was when I went to go get my PS4,
Ooh, that was a while ago.
2015. That would be 2015. So yeah,
Like
3 years,
3 years
ago.
ago. Jeez.
Exactly 3 years ago. Because I went on Thanksgiving night for the Black
crazy.
Friday deal to Kohl's, and it was
Kohl's has PS4s?
Yes, it does.
What?
And you get Kohl's Cash for every, like, I don't know, $50 or something. You get
insane.
like $10. I forget what the Kohl's Cash. I'm sorry, Kohl's. You can still sponsor us if you want.
That's crazy.
Anyways, yes, you get money back and stuff.
I didn't know Kohl's hold like electronics.
Yeah, they do in the back. It depends on where your Kohl's is. I'm talking about a very... Oh, crap.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That literal
The
tiny
little nook.
section
Yeah, it's very small. But then I was like, oh, I've got you now.
with like the headphones.
I was like, no
and
one's going to go.
speakers.
Yeah. And I was like, no one's going to go to Kohl's. No one's going to be going there for a PS4 and a Black Friday. And I'm like, got you now. And I also thought like,
Yeah.
like, oh, people don't go out that often for Black Friday. Or they do, but I thought I'd calm down because of online shopping. Kohl's was packed. Like, it almost looked not madhouse, but people were going, like, you couldn't, and you weren't allowed to take anything off the shelves. You had to go and talk to people, and they had, so there was a Santa at the very front. I knew where the PS4 was. We zoomed back there. I'm like, yo, let me get this. And they're like, yeah, you can't. You have to go talk to the Santa. He's going to write you a ticket, and then you get that ticket, and he's going to bring you to the counter. And he's like, he's supposed to be standing on his post right by the door. You bring him. He left his post, okay?
No,
so there's one PS4 left.
Santa.
There's one PS4 left. I'm like, okay, people are going to be trying to get this. Why are people at Kohl's? I don't know. So I rush back to go. Like, Santa, where are you? We're asking the people, and then no one knows where Santa is. Santa left his post to walk around. And then I'm standing there for probably like 10 minutes asking different people, walking around the store trying to find him. He finally returns. I'm like, hey, can I go get that PS4 back there? He's like, yeah, sorry. Someone just came and they found me in the back aisle. And someone found him like in the clothing section. Like, hey, can you get the PS4 for us? Like, yeah, sure. So I missed out. I didn't get it because he left. He was
my God.
helping someone else. But then no one else had to wait for the post. They found him somewhere else. Like, dude, you're not Santa. You ruined this for me. So we left, and then I went to Target.
Yeah.
Not that Thursday, but the Friday, and that's when everything was. I mean, there was still a lot. There's like people moving. And when I say madhouse for the Thursday, not like when you see on the online videos, like where it's like like a concert. You know, there was just everyone was just moving. And it looked packed. So there was still one PS4 left at Target. They let you grab it. I put it in my cart, and I've heard the stories of Black Friday, so I'm inside the store alone right now. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to battle people. People are staring at me, probably because I got like an aggression stance. I'm like, let's go to war. You wanna go to war? They didn't want to fight.
About to ram your cart into theirs.
Yeah, I was like, let's go. Who wants some?
You want some?
So I got the PS4.
You like that?
And it was awesome, and that's how I won Black Friday.
Did Nicky already have his PS4?
No, he got his the following night.
Oh.
I think. Something like that. Because Nick didn't want a PS4.
Really?
For the longest time.
Why?
It's a long story. Hey, Nick, do you want to share your story?
What?
Why didn't you want a PS4?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Wow.
Okay, so anyways. What? Yeah, he's
It
loving the
was a long
PS4
time
right
ago.
now.
That was
Yeah,
3
so
years
anyways,
ago.
so he wanted to see, and then as soon as I got it, he's like, holy crap, this is awesome.
Obviously.
We had PS2s, PS3s.
Well,
I think it's because the PS3s were such a good time for us and such a memory. He's like, I don't want to
ruin it.
I don't want to move on from that. I don't want to leave that. We
Just
got
like
it.
you don't want to move on through puberty.
Yeah.
Oh!
Got him. I wish I had a comeback. Yeah. I don't have a comeback though.
Oh, shoot.
You know what? I lay awake every night, and most nights I lay awake, and I'm like, what are some good comebacks? And I think of stuff all the time, so many good ones, but I could never think of anything for that. And the fact that you said that right now breaks me more than anything.
Yeah. I'm the best.
Say something else. I could probably have a comeback for it.
What about your hairline? That thing's so far back.
What? No, yours is. Got him. Oh,
no.
Okay, so anyways,
Hairline jokes.
we're talking about the PS4, right?
Yep.
How about the PS5?
I don't know.
Segway.
Segways.
Whoop, 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 whoop. That's the police.
We should get a real Segway.
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying. That's how this
Mall cop.
started. Dude, I think those look way more fun than the two-wheeler ones. I would love to ride around.
Also, it feels more stable.
I feel safer. I feel like I can go faster. Ying, ying.
You got the handles.
Yeah.
You got that steady little pole in the center.
I'm gearing up and ready to go.
My name is Paul Blart.
Mall cop.
Yeah, baby.
Anyways, yeah, those are the police because they know that we're about to share some high-tech secret information. They don't want you to hear about it, but we're going to release it anyway.
Shoot.
The PS5 was, we talked about last week. It was rumored.
Touchscreen controllers.
And then it was rumored to be 2019. Yeah, the controllers. Well, we don't know that. We know they filed a patent for the touchscreen controllers.
I saw something on
Whether they use that or not, or if that's a VR controller, I have no idea.
I saw something on YouTube with
Yeah.
the Xbox, and I saw like a video of what it would look like if the Xbox used the touchscreen controllers, and it looked stupid.
Oh,
like it looked like
no.
it would be super hard to use.
I don't like that. I don't like stupid.
They had no.
Now we're really not going to
joysticks.
move on from the good times.
There were no joysticks, and it was literally just like if you had your phone.
That's oh wait, touchscreen
Like-
controls?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're
But
ruining
that's
gaming.
Xbox. That's Xbox.
Yeah, you guys suck. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Xbox sponsor us if you want.
I mean,
We'll still play PlayStation, but give us
sell
money.
us your free stuff.
Whip, whip. Okay, so here's what I want to say.
Yes.
Next year, PlayStation will not be at E3.
Why?
They want to focus.
On the PS5?
I think that's what they said. I don't know if they rumored, but they're not going to be. And it's rumored to be they're focusing on their hardware. Now, if you don't, E3 is the biggest gaming event of the year. It's where they release it's
Dreams?
Dreams. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
So,
Segue.
whoa, there's so many segues. So
We're so good at this.
we go away. It's like a dream, Things just
Yes.
warp across. Anyways, E3 usually it's like it's like the biggest event of the year. Everything's released, games all around. It usually works in like 3 different years. Like 1 year's hardware year, then it's the teaser year, then it's your main big games, and then they release those, and then it cycles. So we just came off the big game year where they were showing
Yeah.
The Last of Us 2 and Death Stranding and
Ooh.
Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man,
what
all
that
that
is.
stuff. So the PS5 also, so they're not going to be at E3,
No.
and that's rumored to be on the PS5. Now,
but
3 years ago,
So doesn't that mean this is going to be the software year then?
a hardware year, yes,
Yeah.
which means they should be talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But Nintendo is already kind of they do their own Nintendo Directs. So
Yes.
E3 is not like a huge deal for them.
No
I'd love
way.
if they talk about Metroid Prime or something like that.
Dude, that'd
Anyways,
be sick.
So it's going to be Xbox has it for the taking if they do something
Oh,
good, because
shoot.
Xbox is going to be releasing their Xbox
Yeah.
2 or whatever. Or no, it's called Scorpio.
I have no idea.
What's it called? Ah, dang it, I forget. Anyways,
Scorpio sounds right.
so it worked in every 3 years, and so they have it for the taking. But someone pointed out something interesting that 3 years next November,
Yes.
3 years back in 2016, which was just 2 years ago for us right now, was when they released the PS4 Pro. And then 3 years before that, in 2013, at the end, in November, it was in November that they released PS4 Pro, and 3 years before that, released the PS4 in general. So it's worked in 3 year spurt, like in jumps, that they've released something. So it would be this next November would be another 3 years,
So it'd be
and
the 5.
it's the 25th anniversary of PlayStation.
Ooh.
Yeah. So if that's the year of the PlayStation, you better believe they're doing something. They have to be releasing it. So it's rumored we'll probably get an announcement in February, somewhere around there, and then, or like it just seems so like locked in that we're
Yeah.
gonna see something. At least and maybe late or maybe early 2020. I have no idea. I feel like is it too early?
I don't.
It would be 6 years at that point, though. Is the problem? Is that's not like that was the PS2's
When
run,
was
I think
the PS3? Like,
PS3 was 2000 November 2006 to 2013. It was
dang,
seven
that was
years.
a long one.
Yeah, that was 7 because the PS3 was the beginning of all the HD graphics, and they were killing it. They nailed it, and that was right when online gaming
Yeah.
and everything. So of course
I do feel like it's kind of early then.
it would only be at 6 years though. It's early. We're only talking about it 5 years in, but I have no idea if it's 6 years. If it's going to be, it does seem like, especially because we just got them in 2015.
Yeah.
So we'd only have them for 4 years. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it.
I
I
mean,
know it would be most of their standard that they've
it's
run like
here and
6 years.
there. Like,
Nintendo's gone 5 years in between theirs. I really don't know. Yeah, so I'll talk about it. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm always excited for a new PlayStation, but the whole thing is they have so many more games coming out,
Yeah.
like Dreams, and
Yeah.
big titles and other things.
That was our thing too. It's like when
What?
we were playing on PS3 and they brought out like Little Big Planet 3.
Yes, that was.
And then
we got it on that,
transferred
and then we had to buy
right
Little Planet
over
3. Yes,
to the PS4 and had to buy all of our old
that's
games
so.
back on.
I wonder if it's going to be one of those things where they release the game on. It's made better for the PS5, but then it's also on the PS4 if you want it. Like kind of like Breath of the Wild was for the Wii U, but it was mainly for the Switch. So I wonder if that's the
Yeah.
angle they're going to take right there.
I don't know.
But because you have Dreams coming in. Dreams is going to be a big game.
It's like literally gameception.
Listen, a game. I don't know if we haven't talked about this, have we?
I mean, we
Dreams.
talked
Have
about
we covered it at all? It's like
Yeah.
it's a game engine. We said this.
Yeah,
Those are the exact words I said. I think it's just a designing thing. It's supposed to be crazy. We should be seeing a beta
Soon.
either at the end of this month, in the
Hopefully.
next week or two,
That would be sick.
or at the Game Awards. It's coming by the end of this year. We know that. It better not be
Hopefully.
December 31st or something, because then I'm gonna be upset. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be released. Anyways, they've confirmed that it
Holy
is
crap, dude.
releasing. What?
Christmas is like 38 or 37 days away.
Yeah, I need to wake up earlier and just stay
That's
up later so I
insane.
can maximize my time. I'm gonna wake up at 2 a.m.
Dude.
and go to bed
At 2 a.m.
11. I'm never gonna sleep anymore. All right, so there's not really much more. We could talk about the Google streaming service, but we could do like other podcasts and just move on.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, give them a quick 10-second. This is called a 10-second runoff.
Okay. About the Google streaming service.
Ready, set, go.
You apply to it, they give you free games, and then you move on and play those games for free.
And look it up. All right, and then Brawl Out, the new app by
Brawl Out, new app.
Clash of Royale people. Supercell.
Supercell. Blah, blah, blah. It's
New
a
game. That's all we got to tell you about that. We've covered everything we could ever. Oh, by the way, it's your turn to say something.
Oh, crap cakes.
So, you know what? I
didn't think of one.
Oh, you don't have anything good?
No.
All right. Well, so
I'll think
that's
of
your
one
job. So basically, yeah, we covered everything. We covered everything we could have wanted to do. What I wanted to do real quick, though, is I wrote, I don't want to say it right now, but I wrote a random number in my notes.
Okay.
And it shows up. So I feel like I need to call it.
Random number. Oh, shoot.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect.
Oh, we lost.
So
Well, we can only
close.
try it once.
So close.
I was like, well, let's just see where it leads. And then be like, give him a prize or something.
Congratulations.
But it didn't work.
You
Maybe
won
next
the
time.
Shenanigan shirt.
We'll just type in a random. We can only do it once, because then we could just be sitting here for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So that's how we
Well,
get
that's it.
It's like,
We called some random person,
Oh,
but
so
turns
much.
out that number wasn't a real
doesn't
number.
exist. Maybe we'll try some
So-
other time. That will be.
So if you're looking to find a free number,
yeah,
you've
you
got
know
one.
what? Yeah, you want to know what?
If you wanna-
555
okay,
114
555
0240.
114.
That number's
20,
open if you're looking to change it.
40.
So, and then I'll call you on the
555
podcast. And then
114 20 40
0240.
0240.
There you go. All right, so this has been the Shenanigans Podcast. We've covered everything we ever want to cover, because that's how good we are. It's the most popular podcast in the world. Tell your friends, or don't. It doesn't matter. But you will, because we're so persuasive. Anyways, enjoy your day. Enjoy your time. Oh, you don't have anything? Do you need more time?
Yes,
I can
please.
keep on stalling. I
Please
can keep
stall.
on talking. Anyways. So, I can keep saying this has been the Shenanigans Podcast.
I'll
I
just
could
wing
more recap. All right, he's gonna wing it. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good time. See you next week for some. Oh wait, it'll be after Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
What is it? The 20th? Yeah, it'll be the 20th.
It'll be after Thanksgiving.
Awesome. All right, have a good day. Pew.
Alrighty, so, life is like a Rubik's Cube,
Wow.
Some people, they like to look up the ways to solve life.
Yeah.
People like to look and find what's the best route for
Some
them.
people.
What's the money route, And others are those free-spirited, like Tristan, beings who don't look anything up and just go. They go in the wind.
They
So,
just wing it. Kind of like
be
you're
your
doing.
best. Do what you want. Free spirit all the way.
Free spirit.